Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Clash, and I'm back with another trailer. You guys know the vibes, man. We tackling these things, man, back to back to back, man. The locomotive don't stop. This one I'm going to be tackling is going to be the Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes trailer. I know I had covered that in my previous videos, but this is his newest one since the Super Bowl dropped. If you guys haven't checked out any of my recent trailer breakdowns with Deadpool and Wolverine, aka I'm calling it Double Three at this point. And of course, the new Godzilla and Kong, the new Empire trailer. Go ahead and check those out. Definitely hot on the press, so don't worry about it. I'll probably leave it somewhere in the end, so you guys can kind of just follow down the rabbit hole, see what I got going on. But you guys aren't subscribed to that channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Also, leave the like button down below in your comment and your thoughts. So, with no further ado, let's get into it. The last time we seen the trailer, it was good, fire. But this trailer looks to be even a lot better than that.
Are you familiar with the concept of evolution? In their time, humans were capable of many great things. They could fly like eagles fly. They could speak across oceans. But now it is our time. And it is my king.
I like how the roles are reversed now. You know what I mean? Like the apes are building, the apes are traveling, they're communicating across the world. The humans are kind of like going into the woods. It's like the roles have been reversed, you know what I mean? And it's always interesting to see because we know now they're building up their kingdom. Like I said before, they got different regions, sections, and kings and stuff like that, while the human government pretty much is diminished. The human infrastructure is pretty much has fallen. They're kind of on the run, and they can't get captured by any of these apes because then they'll be made into pets, you know?
We will learn. Apes will learn. I will learn. And I will conquer.
Legend says ape and human lived side by side. Impossible as that may seem.
I'm curious to see how much time has passed on because just looking at it, these apes are hearing these stories like they've never knew before. You know what I mean? I'm curious to see if maybe it's been 2 decades, 3 decades that have passed since the first film in this particular timeline for them to be telling these kind of stories, you know, because apes obviously live a little bit more longer, I believe, than humans, if I'm not mistaken. I don't study animals, but I would assume, you know, most animals have a much more greater lifespan than we do. So for him to say that really lets me know some time has have got to pass. You know, like I said, the humanity government diminished, apes, you know, kind of run the planet, but we don't know for how long. And they're building civilization for them, and it's good. The humans obviously are in the wild hunting and keeping a low profile while the apes are hunting them down and capturing them and like I said making them into pets or maybe workers or whatever, you know, just to get that extra push that they may need or maybe but then you're going to have these people coming into society that haven't gotten an education, don't know how to build, don't know how to do this or that because they haven't had the proper, you know, grooming and training because they were always on the run. And when you're on the run, you don't have time to to build up a foundation. So I'm really liking how this movie is. Like I said, the roles are completely reversed. Now they're seeing humans as the opposition and them not so much. But then you have this ape tell a story like, humans and apes used to be side by side, but it's like, bro, how much time has really passed for you to be hearing that story? And then on top of that, who told you that story? You know what I'm saying? Because maybe it would have been a human or an ape that was like, it's not supposed to be like this, yada yada. Yada. Um, so I'm just curious to see. You could in this movie, I have a feeling some of the apes are human lovers. They do feel for humanity because of maybe their ancestors or someone of the sort got along with humans. Not all humans are bad. So I'm really curious to see how much time has changed and just the apes mentality has changed along with it, as well as humanity's mentality has changed because of it.
Why do they hunt her?
She's smarter than most.
The elders did not tell us everything about this world.
Bend for your king.
Apes hunt humans. That is wrong.
Together, you will die.
No, together, strong.
All right, so I got goosebumps. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Like, so we got it May 10th, coming out May 10th. Great. That's good. Like I said, we got March, we got July, we got May. Since the whole strike has been lifted, we're getting a whole lot of great movies coming out. Due date, some film not yet rated, but we got already at least a release date on it, so that's good. We can mark our calendars on it. Hopefully, we could get it a little bit earlier than most, man. This is going to be something that we don't need no introduction to. The build-up's there, the action's there, the everything's there, from even the storytelling. Like I said, it's great, man. This looks like going to be one of those great movies in May. Like, I really think, respectively, we're going to be getting a lot of great movies coming out next month, July, May. These are obviously grandiosos, the AAA type movies, but we're going to be getting other AAA type movies as well. We're going to be in the theater, like, I don't know what movie to see, this one or that one. And, you might have to watch one movie from this Showtime, yada yada yada, and then give yourself a break and watch this movie Showtime from this, yada yada yada. Like, it's gonna be crazy because, bro, that movie looks fire, bro. From obviously Caesar coming back, he kind of seemed like he kind of kept a low profile, kind of got out the way, but to see him coming back into the glory and working with humans, because remember, what was his name? I forget his name, but Harry, or what was his name? Frank. Let me give me a minute. I can't remember. I can't remember his name. To save my life, man. It's like it's in my head. I don't want to say Frank Sinatra, but oh man, I can't remember his name. James David Franco? Was it James David Franco? Give me 1 minute. James Franco. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to say David, but James Franco, since James Franco did that one, he's long and dead, clearly, in this. So between the time has passed, between the apes are now running the world and have their own civilization, and you have the king trying to conquer and purge pretty much all the humans, and to get them, like I said, either as pets, as some type of slaves, because we know, like in the OG series, they were more like pets and slaves. Some hierarchy apes owned them as pets and had them be like, You want an ET, you want this, you want that, and stuff like that. And some of them were just hard workers that, once the job was done, they got their little meal and they would sit back in the cage. So we have an idea of what the concept is when they're taking these humans. Clearly, they're gonna work them to the bone until they're dead. If they don't listen, they'll probably be dead. I don't think they're gonna be wearing human skin as a thing, but I do believe that they'll be working them and using them as pets to some type of degree. So that's going to be very interesting. Like I said, the roles are reversed. Caesar's not really having it because of his foundation where he comes from. So he's going to be starting conflict within that kingdom. The kingdom's going to be coming after him. A war will, maybe like a skirmish will more likely happen. He's going to be on top, and then he's going to kind of shift. And I think from the kingdom, we'll get the planet. And then from the planet, that's when we kind of start to get to like, okay, so this is pretty much going to be like the end of it all. The Apes movies have been great. The Apes movies really have been to that build up where it starts off here, it's getting there. And I think with the kingdom, it's bringing us there. It's bringing us there. I just don't know how much time has passed. That's my biggest concern. How much time has passed? How much time has passed? I want to say 30 years, 30 plus years. Got to be. And during that time of 30 years, a lot has changed. But also just to see his it sounds like his son is kind of saying that they lied to us about the history. Of course, history, a lot of people will have to kind of adjust history so they don't make it seem like, we're the bad guys, but they were, and vice versa. So they kind of have to alternate some history. But when you know the truth and you're able to speak the truth, a lot of people don't like the truth because it's the truth. Some people can't handle it, and it becomes very like we got to hush them up and we got to present this bullshit that we have as the truth, or remix it to a point where like no one sees it really coming, but it's good to see to see that the young chimp is kind of looking at it different because he's hearing whispers and stories about it from his tribe. So I'm curious to see how this is going to go. We know there's going to be some fights. We know there's going to be, like I said, some skirmishes, couple fallen apes maybe. But I think the king will get his crown knocked off by their boy Caesar. You know, so I can't wait for that one. But leave it leave your thoughts down below in the comments of it, man. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, man. What you guys think about it? Was it fire? Was it trash? It's coming out May 10th, so I can't wait for that. Go ahead, hit the like button. It greatly helps me out with the channel. And also don't forget to hit that subscribe. Either after this or before this, whatever. It greatly helps me out. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, and by the way, I'll definitely be dropping a lot more videos soon on the KG Films. Like I said, I already got the Deadpool and Wolverine trailer you guys can check out, or the Godzilla and King Kong, the new Empire trailer breakdown. You guys could also check out. Till then, I'll see you guys later. Peace out, y'all.